Hey YouTube, I'm making a quick review of my somewhat of a home theater here at my house. So let's start with the fun thing here. This is the TV, Sony XBR, it's the Sony Bravia XBR, sorry, 52-inch Full HD 1080p TV. We just got it a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago actually. If you'd like to see a review on that, I should have that on my channel by now. And it's a fantastic TV. Here's my laptop. This is my HP Pavilion that always stays in here in my family room, and I put that up through VGA, and it just looks incredible in the full resolution of 1920 by 1080. Let me minimize my windows here, and you can look at the desktop. It doesn't get much smaller than that. But anyways, really good to YouTube, sitting on the couch or something. But that's a lot of fun. Alright, so my surround sound here is the Sony Bravia DVD home theater system DAV-HDX275. I don't really know what any of that stuff means. Anyhow, we got this actually free with the TV from H.H. Gregg, and it plays high definition DVDs to the TV, and we use HDMI ports, or connect cords. HDMI is high definition multimedia interface to connect from here to here. That's definitely what you want to use. Never use coaxial or composite. Component cords are decent, and S-video actually isn't too bad. Then here is my DVD player, which is really old, but it still works, and it's a recorder too. We can record to DVDs or to the internal hard disk. It's Panasonic, and we got it in like 2002, and we're using component for that. There's my cable box, Scientific Atlanta. It only supports 1080i. We still have to get the 1080p. This is the Explorer 4250 HDC, and we've been pretty satisfied with it. Over here's my modem and my router, so I can actually connect through that yellow cord. There is Ethernet to go into the TV, so I can browse pictures from my network, which is kind of cool. One thing I'd like to say about this is it came with this thing called DM port, digital media. It's an iPod cradle. You can stick your iPod in there and then play your iPod through the surround sound. Very cool. Obviously it's 5.1 surround sound, so here's the center speaker. There's a subwoofer here. Then there's front left back there, front right, and then there are rear speakers from rear left to rear right. We had to run those wires into the floor. Aside from that, it was very easy to set up, very easy to use. Home theater system comes with its own clicker. I really haven't used it much because my cable box clicker can control all of that. The TV clicker here, I would like to show you that it's lit. If you hit the light button, buttons go blue. Really nice in the dark, kind of cool. And it doesn't actually suck batteries as much as you think it would. So that's kind of it. We actually still have an old VCR player here from Sony using composite. Horrible. And we've got a record player. Really old, I know. Sorry for the poor lighting. Every light's on in here, and it's dark outside, so this is about as good as it's going to get. We have a Denon CD player and recorder. I guess it's got 2 drawers. I don't think I've ever actually used this, but all of this plays from everything here except the VCR, which obviously goes to the TV, but the CD player, the stereo, and yeah, really old tape deck and the record player all play through these speakers, which are starts with an M. It's like Magnaplaner or something. But here's the stereo here, Carver. It's pretty old and we don't use it a whole lot, but it works really well. So tape deck, also really old. We don't use that very often, but it works when we need to use it. Record player, I don't think I've ever used that, but that probably works too. Ever since we got the surround sound a couple weeks ago, we haven't used these a whole lot. We got these a couple years ago. They are fantastic bass driven speakers. probably just as good as Bose, but they were pretty expensive. They're about 5.5 feet high, and they're really good quality. We've had those for a while. There's 2 of them. So anyways, that's kind of my TV setup here. So thanks for watching, and if you'd like to see reviews, I have a review on the TV, and I'm probably going to review those speakers at some point in the near future, because they are really good bass driven speakers, kind of like Bose. And then over here you can get AM and FM radio, and then obviously the TV through the surround. The subwoofer is really loud and it vibrates the whole house, but you can turn it down. But it's good when watching James Bond. You actually move in the couch. So thanks for watching. Please comment.